Happy New Year, everybody. Today is the 6th of January. It's 28 degrees outside. And if you look around, you can see a little bit of snow coming down. It's starting to, what's the equivalent to drizzle? I can never think. Once this camera starts rolling, my brain just stops working. Anyway, so I'm by myself today. It's been 3 weeks since we last posted a video. Christmas vacation, New Year's Eve. I was sick in between Christmas and New Year's, so me and the boys really haven't had a chance to meet up and go for a dip. And I figured I'll just do a little quick video today because I need to get in some cold water. It's been too long. Hopefully I'll make a video with the guys Friday if it all works out. We shall see. So I got to dip with some cool guys over the vacation. Justin, Ryan, Alex, and myself. And they're pretty new to it, but they did a great job. They stayed in for a good amount of time, longer than they had previously. So I figured while I'm here making this solo video, I'll just go over a few quick tips if anybody is possibly thinking about doing it or interested in doing it, and they just want to have a little bit of an idea of some things that could help them along the way. So some of the guys come over here to the beach and they take their clothes off right here. Me, I'm already naked. I just get dressed at my car. Here are my keys and my little beach baggie. I throw it right there. Hopefully all the people on the beach don't see me do it so it doesn't get stolen. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about that. Not too many people on the beach. All right, so I got my booties on. 5mm neoprene booties. What that does is they get wet, but they keep the body heat of my feet in the neoprene, so my feet don't get super cold. Same with my hands. They'll get cold, but I won't lose dexterity. My hands and feet happen to be the first thing to go. So if I only stay in the water until my hands and feet can't take it anymore, I'll be in for like a minute and a half. But if I can keep my hands and feet warm, and my head, I stay in a little bit longer. So we're about to go in the water. Some people do. I know Big Mike, he likes to go in ankles, knees, waistline, and then hop in. Me and other Mikey, we kind of like to just walk right in because I know I'm getting cold. I know it's going to suck. I just want to do it. So we got my feet in right now. And here we go. I'm starting to walk in. I set my watch before I left the car. So it's been 4 minutes since I started it. I want to dip right now. I'm going to aim for 3 minutes. Here we go. Whew. Ah. I didn't check the temperature of the water, but because it's 28 degrees outside in January, it's got to be low 40s, high 30s, I'm assuming. So this first minute is the hardest part, right? Your body's like, I'd rather be in something warm. I'd rather be in my bed with a blanket on, having some chili. It's freezing cold outside. Why am I doing this? So the hardest part is to get past the first 90 seconds, minute to 90 seconds. So how do you do that? You could do deep breaths and focus on your breathing, right? I think that's some sort of Wim Hof trick. I've done a couple of Wim Hof breathing techniques, but I haven't delved too deep into him. Or you could do fast breathing if you're really, really in shock, like, or you could do like me and just put your mind somewhere else, which is easier said than done for some people. I know that. I'm not going to sit here and try to act like what I do is easy, because it's not. Sometimes I'm so involved with the camera and talking to the guys and trying to keep up some content that I don't even pay attention to the cold right away because I'm too busy doing other things. So that's an advantage for me. If you haven't dipped, or if you're still new to it, do not by any means go by yourself. Go with people. It's safer to go with people. You don't know how your body's going to react. You don't know if you're going to need help. You don't know how you're going to be when you get out of the water. You might need help getting out of the water. You might not have dexterity the first couple of times, so you're going to need help getting changed or something. It's not always that crazy, but just in case, it's better to be safe than to be sorry, right? Always better to be safe than sorry. I've been doing this this is my second season doing this, and I do it pretty often. So, and this is a pretty safe location. It's a bay. I'm standing right now, and I can walk out further and further and further, and it really doesn't get too much deeper until about where that ship is over there. Why can't I think of the equivalent of drizzle for snow? Flurries. There we go, flurries. Man, I'm telling you, this camera starts rolling and I can't think for anything. All right, so you've been in the water, let's say I got in at 4:10 because it took me a few extra seconds. 4:10, 5:10, 6:10. So I've been in for about 2 minutes. You want to judge your body, first of all, when you first start out. You know, if you can't take it anymore, all right, let me say this. After that first minute of fighting when it sucks, after that, if you can't take it anymore, get out. You know, increase your time as you go. Go for a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, and then up. Around this temperature, 3 minutes is probably pretty good. I know I've said this in previous videos, but I'll say it again, that some days you feel like you could just stay in. Some days your body's like, yeah, I could do this. And then some days like, hell no, get me out. This is freezing cold. So you have to listen to your body, right? It's important. Some days I'm in a little bit more than 3 minutes. Some days I'm getting out. I did go to the gym first before I came here, so my body's warm. Some people will tell you don't exercise before you do this because it'll something about hypertrophy and muscle strength or whatever. I don't know. To me, that's a load of crap, because since I've started doing this, I've been lifting prior to dipping, and I've only gotten stronger. My squat's gotten stronger. My deadlift's gotten stronger. Bench so-so. I had shoulder surgery, so you know I'm still kind of babying my shoulder because I don't want to have to go through that again. But so there's science that says do this before you work out, and we've done it. Big Mike and I have plunged and then hit the gym. It feels good. I mean, you warm up at the gym and you feel great. So I'm not knocking that either. I'm just saying I don't think it's also horrible to work out prior to. I can feel my body getting pretty cold. My chest is getting red. What did I say? 4:10, 5:10, 6:10, 7:10. So I've been in for 4 minutes. I guess I'm rambling pretty good. And I'm kind of comfortable. I might stay in for a little bit longer. And, I wanted to say, so the other reason why I'm doing this video is not just for a tutorial, because, I mean, 90% of you probably don't care or won't do it, and that's fine. It's not for everybody. But, you know, it's been 3 weeks since we put a video up because of all the things that have been going on. And we have, as of a few minutes ago I checked, we have 371 YouTube subscribers. So we appreciate all of you guys. I mean, that's very humbling that 370 people want to watch videos of us three idiots freezing our butts off. So I'm glad you guys find us entertaining, and I appreciate it a lot. And that's all. So what I'm about to do is, I'm getting pretty cold. Let me open up my legs to get my groin nice and cold. Woo! Alrighty. And I keep my arms open too, so the water gets under your armpits. You know, you have a natural tendency to want to keep your body warm. So what you do is you keep your arms close to your body, you keep your legs closed. You gotta eventually, you know, open up your legs, open up your arms, get your body nice and cold, because this is really good for you. This is gonna get your blood to your core, and then it's gonna release new fresh blood, not like a blood transfusion, but it's gonna put that blood back into your body. It's gonna be fresh. It's really good for you. I know there's more science to that I don't know, but I feel friggin' amazing every time I do it. So that's good enough reason in itself. All right, so let's see. 10, I'm gonna wait 10 more seconds. So 4, 10, 5, 10, 6, 10, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9. All right, so I'm doing 5 minutes, which is pretty good for a freezing cold day like this. And then there's some days, today I walked in and I was all good. But there's some days I'm walking in and I'm like, holy crap, this is awful. What am I doing? So, you know, every day's different. Your body's never going to feel the same every single day, and you're always going to react different. All right, so here I go. I'm getting out of the water, nice and cold. The snow looks nice, man. Makes the beach look pretty. Chest is nice and red. So when I get out of the water, I want to say, oh, look at this. It's pretty cool looking. When I get out of the water, there's like maybe a good 3 to 5 minutes. where the cold doesn't bother me. Where I'm like, my body's cold from the water. I'm out here in the elements. I got no shirt on. I'm in a bathing suit. And I'm okay. It doesn't really bother me. Is that going to be the case for you? If you're first doing this? Hell no. You're going to be freezing your ass off. You're going to want to get something warm on ASAP. So when the boys change here, I walk my butt back to the car. I start my car. And I start getting changed over there. So hopefully I'll be back with the boys on Friday. We'll have some funny content. And Happy New Year to all of you. I wish you all the best this year. And thanks for watching. Don't be stupid.